Hello, welcome to UFcast. I'm Eva. I'll be your host for today. But maybe I should say bonjour instead of hello, because today our main subject is Malta.
Ooh.
So our association, UF Malmö, is actually doing a trip to Malta for a week during end of November, and we thought it would be a good idea to promote it through our podcast. We're gonna dive into the surprising, kind of weird, dark, but still fun world of Malta. You don't need to know anything about Malta to enjoy this episode. Today, I've got two people joining me who also know nothing about Malta. Achilles and Ted. Do you want to present yourself?
I think you did a great job there, but to elaborate, I am Ted. I'm from Romania and eager to learn about Malta.
Great.
Okay, and I am Achilles. I'm Greek, maybe kind of obviously from the name. And I also know nothing about Malta, but I'm so eager to learn about the dark secrets.
Yeah, and
that
why?
it
Because what
holds.
do you study?
I study criminology in Malmö
Oh.
University. This is why I have a turn for the dark.
Obviously.
I want to hear more about it.
The bloody history,
Yep.
supposedly, allegedly.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much, both of you, for coming here. I hope you'll enjoy it and you have fun.
Thank you for inviting us.
No problem. So I guess we're going to start with a little game, if you can call it like that. I'm just going to ask you some questions about Malta, and you're going to try to answer it. It's pretty basic. It's like a little entrée, you know. We're going to start using a lot of different language here because of Malta, okay? First, what comes to your mind when you hear Malta?
An island.
Knights. A
Oh!
group of knights, yes.
Okay, that's cool.
And a cross.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Could you describe Malta in 3 words?
Well, I need one more. Knights, cross, and... Well, we did get the island.
Island,
So
yeah.
I think...
Wow.
Old.
Old.
Old city. Old city.
Old city, yeah.
Okay.
Architecture.
Touristy.
Oh, yes. Okay. Where do you think it is on the map?
Now we're gonna
I think
embarrass ourselves.
Is it below France? No? No? I don't know. Below Italy? Like next to Italy?
Oh, you're getting warm. Yeah.
Warm. Okay.
I'm gonna take a guess between Italy and Greece somewhere.
Is it between Italy and Greece? I don't know that.
Okay, so I guess it's my time to tell you a bit more about Malta's history and geography. And from what I found, it's actually really cool. So Malta's history is actually so much bigger than its tiny size would suggest, which is, by the way, approximately 316 kilometers square. So the main island, because yes, Malta isn't just one island, Aki. It's actually like a bunch of different islands.
Okay, islands, not island.
Exactly. So the main one, the Malta Island, is about 246 kilometers square. And yeah, it's basically like an archipelago that lies about 80 kilometers south of the Italian island of Sicily. And it's also north of the Libyan coast and east of Tunisia. Like I said, the main islands are Malta Island, the one you usually visualize when you put like Malta on Google Image. You also have Gozo and Comino, beautiful islands. And there is also several smaller uninhabited islets like Filfa or Cominoto. But yeah, the islands are home to some of the oldest freestanding stone structures on Earth. Like we're talking about temples built around 3600 before Christ. Like I can show you.
All right, a little bit of advanced Stonehenge, like the version 2.
Like ancient architecture.
Like it means
With
they're older than the pyramids. Like can you...
All right.
Isn't that cool?
Wow. I kind of wonder which place of the like global geography was Malta when the pyramids were built. Like where was it? Was it close to Egypt or not? Because the places had different places than they have now.
Yeah,
we are.
we still don't
Right.
fully understand how these early communities organized themselves, but the scale of the temple suggests a very sophisticated prehistoric society, which is really cool. So yeah, from the beginning, Malta was already like a place with cultural and symbolic importance, according to those temples. Then we have a long sequence of powers using Malta as a strategic stepping stone. You have the Phoenicians who turned it into a trading hub, then the Romans who integrated it into their administrative system.
Makes sense.
But after that, the Byzantines ruled for a few centuries. But one of the most important transitions is the arrival of Arab in the 9th century. This period had a lasting impact on Maltese identity, especially on the language. Modern Maltese is essentially a Semitic language with layer of Italian and English, and well, that linguistic basically like it begins here. This kind of mix. So yeah, Malta was already between worlds, like culturally, geographically, and linguistically. When 1530, Malta took a dramatic turn. The island is given to the Knights of St. John. Like you said,
Right.
Knights. Yes. It is basically a military order that had just lost its base in Rhodes. The Knights arrive and immediately transform Malta into a fortress. Their defining moment is the Great Siege of 1565, when the Ottoman Empire attempt to capture the islands. I can show you. There's so many pictures of it.
Also, the one you showed us looked like a fortress. Is it from a Renaissance
These are the Ottomans
painting?
trying to conquer? Okay.
Yeah, it's the Knights, basically.
But the painting looks a bit Renaissance. I would be interested to know who was it painted from.
I'll tell you later when I found out.
We'll fix it in post. We'll put it in.
I will cut.
Okay.
Describe the picture too.
Ah,
So
okay.
like,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So they know what we're talking
What do you see on the painting?
A great army assembling and pointing towards, I'm guessing, the castle. The walls are that of the aforementioned fortress of Malta, and they want to take it over, basically.
Yeah, it's basically the Great Siege.
But they have
The Great Siege, yeah.
They have the crosses on their chest, so I understand that these are the defenders of Malta. No,
Maybe they're just pointing everybody like, you station here, and this is where we will defend. Maybe it's
Yeah.
before the siege.
because they want to defend their country from the Ottomans or other conquerors, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically tried to defend themselves, and it was a victory. Yeah, they were outnumbered, but they still managed to resist and push the Ottomans back.
Wow.
Yes. This victory became a major turning point in European-Ottoman relation, and it shaped the island's identity. Because after the siege, the Knights built Valletta, so the capital of Malta, which becomes one of the first planned cities in Europe, designed for defense, administration, and prestige. Fast forward a bit to 1798, where Napoleon, our guy, I'm French
Our
by the way,
short king.
Napoleon stops in Malta on his way to Egypt and takes the island in a matter of days. He introduces reforms, abolishes the Inquisition, restructures institution, and well, he just leaves immediately after. Like the French period is actually very short, about only 2 years, but still very turbulent. And the Maltese population eventually revolts and asks help from Britain. A lot of countries. In 1814, Malta officially becomes part of the British Empire. And this changes everything. Its ports become a crucial naval base, positioned perfectly between Europe, North Africa, and the Suez Canal. During World War II, Malta's strategic location makes it a target for heavy bombardment. The island suffers some of the most intense attacks, but they still hold out. For this resilience, the entire Maltese population is awarded the George Cross, which I will show you.
The whole population got it?
I mean, it became like a national emblem, and that's why they put it then on their flag. You can see the flag here.
I thought
Oh,
everybody got one to hang on their firewall.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I've seen the flag. I've seen the
Yeah,
flag.
I think every touristic place you can find this cross and this flag. And yeah, that's where it comes from, basically. The British also help, it explained why English is one of the official language in Malta and why the place has so many, mix of British and Mediterranean institutional influences. Finally, Malta gains independence in 1964, becomes a republic in 1974, and joins the European Union in 2004. Today, despite its small size, Malta plays an influential role in Mediterranean affairs, particularly in debates on migration, maritime security, energy routes, and EU foreign policy.
Wow.
Was that clear? Did you?
Yeah.
Yes?
Everything
was.
registered, yes.
Well, that was basically Malta history in a very short debrief.
Throughout the ages.
Yes, exactly.
So basically it switched hands for thousands of years and now it's independent.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone got into Malta.
Yeah.
Now that we've set a bit the scene, I think it's time for a little true or false game. No pressure, don't worry. True or false? In Malta, there is a church with 2 clocks. One of them is fake, just to confuse the devil.
I say true.
I
will
gotta go
say
with true. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Because it sounds
Because
like
religion. Because religion.
yeah, sounds like something in the 1700s.
And especially in a city where they had knights and the Catholic influence was
Right.
was really strong. Yeah.
And they might have thought, okay, we pushed off the Ottomans, but the devil might still get us.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we
that's
need to
true.
confuse that guy
We cannot-
somehow.
Well, you're right. Bravo! Some churches have a decorative clock showing the wrong time because, like you said, historically, it was believed to trick evil spirits.
It's really cool. Actually, I would like to visit. Just hearing this, I want to see the wrong clock now.
To be like, that dumb devil guy, he got fooled by this.
I don't get fooled by this. Why would you?
Yeah.
True or false? Malta has a permanent village made entirely of wooden cartoon-style houses.
I don't see any reason why would that be false.
I'm gonna go with false.
False.
Yes.
I'm gonna say true again.
All right.
It is true. It's the Popeye Village, originally a movie set, now a tourist attraction. I can show you.
But were
Movie
there
set
any?
for what? The
Yeah.
Smurfs or?
You don't know Popeye?
Were there any
No.
famous movies shot there?
It's
Oh,
a cartoon.
The guy that eats
Popeye.
spinach?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Popeye.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Do you see? It's a lot of
Right.
different
It
houses,
looks
a lot
like
of
a movie.
colors. Yeah, it was a movie set originally. It's really fun, and now it's like a touristic place. A lot of people go there, have fun. It's like not Disneyland, but it's like a very small
It
park
looks like
team.
a fisherman village.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right on the
fisherman
coast.
village.
Would
Yeah.
you go?
I
Sure.
would.
Okay.
would.
Not only would I go, but I would take that trip organized by UF Malmö.
Thank you. Malta, true or false? Malta has one of the highest densities of fireworks in Europe, especially the summer fiestas.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go
sure
with
about that.
false.
Yeah, I will say false too in that one.
Why?
Because I think that there are countries, do they have any special celebrations where they use fireworks? Because if they don't, then
The
they
Maltese don't have anything to celebrate. Or
Because if they don't, for example, in Portugal they have the São João, so they need to have intense fireworks and explore the density of the fireworks. But if they don't, why would they? I don't know.
So you say both false,
False.
basically.
sure.
False.
Yeah,
Let's go with that.
you're wrong. It was
What?
true. Yes, between village fiestas, religious celebration, and feast of patron saints, fireworks are basically a summer soundtrack, which is true because I was there and it's non-stop.
Okay,
Wow.
we underestimated the Maltese people.
Yeah,
they are
exactly.
true
First
party
mistake.
animals.
First mistake, okay.
Exactly. Ooh, true or false? In traditional Maltese street, people used to paint their front door a specific color to signal if their daughter was single.
Yeah, that must be true.
That could be
Small island villages. Yeah, that's.
I think
sounds...
that could be true.
Yeah?
Yeah,
False.
True. Okay.
My God.
She tricked us.
Yeah,
She
because
tricked
it was
us,
so
our
interesting.
prejudiced brains.
We thought the devil clock. If the devil clock is true, why wouldn't the painting doors wouldn't be? Yeah.
That would seem more practical than the devil clock.
Yeah,
So.
that's true. Especially if you want to get your daughter married, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
But you get a lot of points. I think you got like 3 right, so good job. Good job, team.
Everyone at home, listeners, counted. Who won that round?
Who did it best?
And did you play at home? Play along.
All right. But now that we've established that Malta is kind of full of surprising, slightly chaotic energy, let's talk about what everyday Maltese culture actually looks like. Again, I'm not Maltese. I lived there for around 4 months. I've been there a couple of times again, but I'm not an actual local. So sorry if I made some mistake or in what I'm going to say or if I pronounce some words weirdly. Like we said, Malta's culture is a real mix of influences that coexist in daily life. Like, for example, you may hear someone order coffee in Maltese, thanks the waiter in English, and comment about the weather in Italian in less than 10 seconds. And yeah, that's actually crazy to hear. Like, the language for me was quite a shock as a French person who has basic knowledge of Latin language like Spanish and Italian. Hearing so much French mixed word was a bit disturbing at the beginning. Like, do you know how they say hello? I say it in the beginning. Do you remember?
You said bonjour.
No.
It is bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yeah, they don't say the R. It's bonjour.
Oh.
Bonjour.
Yes,
Okay.
that means hello. And that was so unnatural for me. But they will also say a lot of like words like grazie, you know, to say thank you.
Grazie. Yeah.
Buon appetito, like in Italian.
It's
So
like, so, yeah, it's like getting marrying the languages, basically.
exactly. But even in the food itself, you can feel this mix. Like when I was working there the first day, my colleague asked me like, oh, do you want tea or coffee? And, you know, I'm a tea person. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll have a tea. And they brought me this cup with like tea and milk inside. Like the British basic.
That's
Yeah.
the British influence
the
showing
British
up.
influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they drink that like normal. It's normal for them. I didn't even ask. They just bring me the cup. So
Where you're sitting there horrified, like this is
Why?
where the British
Why would you do
influence was showing.
This is what you decided to keep?
Yeah.
The British influence?
Couldn't you take the French side on this one, on the tea issue?
I don't know, I drank it because, you know, it's like work, but I didn't like it. Some foods were really nice. Like they have this very national specialty called pastizi.
Oh, sounds a bit like a Greek food we have.
Is it?
Yeah,
It looks-
I wanna see the picture.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
entirely different.
It is basically calories on calories. It's pastry filled with creamy ricotta cheese or mushy pea mixture.
Wow.
Now that's
entirely different from what I
so
imagined.
that's the
Here in
the
world.
mushy peas must be from Britain and the ricotta must be from.
Does it look
From
good to
Italia.
you?
Do they eat it a lot?
Yeah, it's the like if you go there, you have to try it once. It's like their
Like
national
their
dish.
street food, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda
It's
like
quite
the
cheap.
cinnamon buns.
It is really cheap.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It is really cheap. You can find it everywhere.
I would try it, but I'm not sure if I'd like it, to be honest. And I eat everything.
I
don't know.
It is good. It's just, I mean, it's amazing, but I feel like a lot of food there is actually a lot of fried, greasy things. Like I took 4 kilos in 4 months.
Wow.
But you should try it. I think you should try it if you actually go. I also hate so much like donuts. They have a lot of donut shops there. I don't know why. Like I said, I think they're obsessed with like fried things, a lot of greasy food.
That must be all the touristy industry there. Let's fry things for the tourists, have something ready to go.
Quick. Yeah.
No, I think it's mostly about this whole like mix because they had like Italian, Arabic inspiration. So they were
Right.
like translating to the food and yeah, like there is one cafe brand I really like there, which I guess I would recommend. It was next to my place in Sliema. It's a brand called Busy Bee. The name is cute. It's not the best. To be honest, I feel it's more like a tourist trapping.
Right.
But I went there a couple of times. I think it's nice because the inside is actually really beautiful. They have this like chandelier stuff. I think it looks really cute on the inside.
I mean, if it's cozy and it serves its purpose, like go there to relax or study or chat with friends, that's all you need.
I mean, you won't study there, I think.
I don't know. I can
You
study
might
anywhere.
study sociology by looking at the people around them.
Or criminology, maybe.
Oh.
But you can. And it is nice. They have like nice coffee. They also have this thing called arancini,
Mm.
which is basically,
yeah.
you know that?
Like
yeah,
in
I
Italy.
think. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like a meatball, but made of something else. Like
Rice.
Rice. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a sort of a deep fried rice bowl stuffed
Yeah.
with, I mean, anything you want, and it's from Sicily. And you can find a lot of arancini there.
My boss at work makes it.
Really?
Yeah. And he says arancini, and I'm like, what is that? And then he explained it to me.
They also have this really, really famous drink, like national drink. Again,
Alcoholic.
no, actually, no.
Ah, okay.
It is not even alcoholic. No. It's a soft drink called kini.
Kini.
Yeah.
And what does it taste like? It looks like beer or Coca-Cola.
Now,
Yes.
like I said, it's this orange soft drink. Like it tastes very strong of orange. Again, my colleague made me try it the first day. I'm not a fan of big orange flavor because it reminds me of medicine.
If I saw someone holding the glass bottle, I would think they drink beer.
Yeah.
I swear.
Like at most like a root
It looks
beer.
like something between a golden and dark ale.
Mm.
Like brown ale, I don't know.
Some sort of IPA there.
But you should try it. If you actually go, it's like the, national drink, like basic things you have to try. Yeah.
Is it like a big export thing? Have you seen it anywhere else or
Actually, no. I don't
Just
think.
there.
I don't think I've seen it abroad. To be honest, I haven't been in that much countries.
Right.
But have you ever seen it?
never?
Maybe they have it in Italy or something because
Maybe.
it's close. Maybe Sicily, maybe around the areas like the other islands or the coasts of the surrounding countries. Maybe
Maybe I don't
because
know.
they need to sell it somewhere, right?
I mean, they drink that a lot in Malta.
Mm.
Yeah. Little tip, I should say: don't drink tap water. Just buy it. When I
Oops.
was there in 2023, everyone told me to avoid it to not get sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
To not get sick.
Yeah. Yeah. So I checked last week, and it's written that now it is drinkable. But I also check a lot of websites, and people commented that this, like the locals still don't drink it now. So
I mean, if you get used to your whole life not
Right.
drinking, how would you suddenly trust
Mm.
something to drink?
They're left traumatized.
Even if they
for
say that it's
generations.
drinkable.
Mm.
Yeah.
no, you shouldn't. Like one of my old roommates, like told me like you should really avoid it. Like one of my friends actually tried, and he got very, very sick, like stomach and stuff. So
Oh my God.
yeah, I mean, you do you. No, apparently it's good, but yeah.
I don't know. I'm rumored to have a strong stomach. We'll see.
Yeah, the great person. As for the pace of the island, I would say it's very Mediterranean, like relax, unbother, until there's traffic.
Oh.
We need to talk about cars, okay. First, they drive on the other side, like the British.
Okay.
Oh my God. I wouldn't survive a day, I think.
Like, it is a bit, again, confusing at the beginning, because you're like, which side is it?
Mm.
Even when you want to cross the road, it's like the
You
car
look
is
at the
on
wrong side.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A bit confusing, and they are very dangerous. Like, they drive so fast, but they're efficient, but it's a bit scary sometimes to cross, because
You should come to Crete. Like in Greece, you'll see like 3 cars at the same lane. It's very good. Very good driving.
but don't be scared, just do it, cross the road, you won't die, I hope.
I hope they will stop in time.
I hope so too.
Hopefully. Yeah. What did you say? They weren't very calm in traffic. That's where their night energy, their medieval heritage comes to light.
Yeah,
they think they're
they
seeing
maintain
Ottomans
their-
everywhere.
As for transportation itself, I would say Google Map isn't that helpful, to be honest. Like, the app doesn't even know some of the location you will search sometimes. So you should use Tallinea. Tallinea app is the Maltese transport application. It's
like
green.
the national.
Yeah. They
Is
have,
it for whole Malta? For the whole Malta is the same program?
I mean, Malta is not that big.
What about
No,
the
like
surrounding islands?
Yeah, all the islands and.
Yeah, exactly. It's that their transport, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it is green. It is quite efficient when you don't miss the train or...
And the prices of the buses?
I don't remember because I had the card and it was free at that time. That's amazing.
For students
Oh,
or.
yeah.
Yes, I think,
Okay.
yeah. But there was a time you would just buy like, I don't know, like 15 euros or something, the card, and you can use it as much as you want, illimited.
Wow.
But that was in
That's nice.
2023. I don't know if it's still the case nowadays. What is good is that you can actually pay with your card, like, you know, if you go to
Inside
a
the
bus.
bus?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need to use cash. You can just put your card and that's it. So the bus are actually very nice. You also have the Wi-Fi inside, so it is quite nice. I guess I should talk about the architecture, which is like the first thing you noticed when you actually arrived in Malta.
Yeah, I saw that tower.
Oh,
It looks a
okay.
bit like Budapest. I don't know, some from an angle,
Well,
I guess.
Malta is built in warm, honey-colored limestone, and the building have definitely personality. I think it has a certain charm, like visual charm that you can instantly recognize. Like if you see a street, you're like, oh, this is Malta.
I can definitely see the Arabic influence.
Yeah, you can
Again,
see
the-
that like the smaller houses, like underneath the big architectural buildings. You can see like the smaller houses, like neighborhoods underneath. It seems really cozy, kind of cozy, I guess.
Yeah, even the street, that nothing is really like straight there. You have like up and down.
Uphill and downhill.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Lot
Something
of
like a
hills.
village. Somehow like a village. it
Yeah,
seems.
the street has real like, you can feel like Malta, I would say, when you're in the street. You just like, you need to have strong legs, really, if you
Okay.
live there.
It gives out a warmth, I would say. Kind of a warmth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind living there. Kind of reminds me of some of my neighborhoods, to be honest, or some islands in Greece maybe. You need strong legs there too.
I'm guessing there's like a permanent summer over there, right? Not, it doesn't get very cold. I
Not that
suppose.
much. No. I mean, it rains a lot, actually. So you still have to be careful, but the weather is actually really nice. At night, it's quite cold, but otherwise, you're good. What you should be careful is the AC. I got sick so many times because it's like so hot outside, and then you enter some shop or even like a Bolt or something, and you're basically dying of cold. Like, yeah, I went to the hospital 2 times because I was like, my voice was dead, basically. But yeah, you know, in recent year, Malta has changed so rapidly because of tourism, expat, construction, so many constructions, nightlife. So you get some contrast, like a quiet traditional street like the one I showed you, just next to a very loud modern bar street. Like, if you like to party, you should definitely visit Pacheville, which is in St. Julian. It's basically the party street. Everyone goes there. It is the place where everyone is. It's a street. It's literally a street with all the
Wow.
bars and clubs on it. So yeah,
Right.
Really packed.
cheap drinks, cheap entries, mostly free sometimes because they give you, you know, like those bracelet stuff. So
Yeah, you just need the bracelet to go in and out.
exactly, but still be careful. Like a lot of be careful there.
Pickpocketing. From what I see
Actually-
in the picture.
Actually, no, you'll be surprised. I'll tell you after. But yeah, club close at 4 a.m.
Oh, that's good.
It is early.
If you
You're not
want-
surprised. It was quite early
It's
for
early,
me.
yeah, but here in Sweden everything closes at 1.
Scandinavian country. You don't compare Scandinavian country in Malta.
Yeah,
come
in
on.
Greece they don't close. They close like at 6 and then people go to after clubs, you
They know how to party.
Yeah, most of the times. Or at least get wasted, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
One of Malta's coolest feature is how it appears often in movies. The island is literally a film studio disguised as a country. Can you guess which movies were filmed there?
I'm thinking something with James Bond. I think
I
I've
was
seen
thinking
him.
spy movies too.
Yeah.
Like action scenes there would be amazing.
Maybe not spy, but you're a bit warm
Liam
when you said
Neeson?
action.
Romantic movie.
Taken.
Ah, okay.
Liam Neeson.
Why Taken? Straight to Taken.
I don't know. I loved it. I don't know, because of the action. I mean, you see the houses.
You're Greek. You're not thinking of anything right now?
Mamma Mia.
Oh my God.
Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me about
It was a
Mamma
lie. They weren't in Mykonos.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you. So, Troy,
Troy.
Assassin's Creed,
Oh.
World War Z,
World War Z was in
Gladiator,
Malta?
Gladiator, Aki.
Okay.
Why not in Rome, for example? They have the arena.
I mean, they use Maltese forts for battle scene. Yeah.
That makes
Yeah, I
sense.
get that. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, to
they
be
also
honest.
filmed. Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Yes.
No. But I know what's happening.
Oh, they filmed the parts in Dorne over there, right? I think I read that somewhere.
I saw that they filmed the Daenerys and Drogo's weddings there, actually.
Oh, okay.
Maybe some other scenes too, because it is quite familiar when you actually see. And of course, the puppet village. You know what I showed you earlier.
Popeye.
Right.
Yeah, it was originally a studio set, film sets that still exists now.
That was like early 2000s, right? Early 2000s was the movie?
1980.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
a bit old yet. I mean, that's why not a lot of people know Popeye nowadays.
I'm really impressed that Troy was actually shooting there.
Yeah, it was all a
Filmed
lie.
there.
Not
Yeah.
really in Greece.
My life. I mean, Brad Pitt plays. He's
Right.
not Greek. Everything is.
Yeah, but for all
Everything
this
is-
time, you could have been like, at least they were in Greece. But now
Yeah,
it's all
at
a
least
lie.
they were, the foreigners were in Greece to play Greeks, you know? Yeah.
But yeah, if you walk around Malta, you may recognize places from movies, cliff, medieval forts, alley, beaches. You also have a lot of touristy tour to see the places where they filmed. Malta also shows up in a gaming culture. Overwatch fans may recognize Volskava Industries, like the map was partly inspired by Maltese industrial architecture. I didn't play, so I don't know.
Very nice.
Assassin's Creed, like I said, game references like Valletta's fortification, because the Knight of St. John's, are historically connected to the series lore. Also, I haven't played, I'm sorry. Okay, now that we covered a bit of Malta cultural and, I guess, nerdy side, it's time for a fun round of Guess What This Maltese World Mean.
Oh.
Yes.
We're going to get this podcast so cancelled before it goes into the first episode.
I hope we really don't offend anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you try pronouncing it first?
Fennec.
Okay, that's a good pronunciation. What do you think it is?
The thing that you put in pasta, in like sausage?
Can
Fennel,
we have-
fennel in
Wait,
English.
we need a hint. Can we have a hint?
It's their Malta national dish.
Oh.
National dish.
Something with
Something
pasta?
with pasta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No? Should I tell you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Fennec is rabbit.
Oh.
And it is
okay.
their national dish. If you go in the center, you find a lot of like rabbit stew, rabbit
Have you
dish.
had it while you're there?
Shame on me, I didn't.
I don't like rabbit meat, to be honest.
I don't like it, but I mean, I tried it. My friend actually ate it. It was good. It was good, but I didn't eat the whole plate. Okay, next word. Can you try pronounce it?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go with an H. Hems.
Shems?
Oh!
Shems?
Shems.
Shemsh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shemsh. What is it?
A
Something
drink.
belt.
Why belt?
I don't know. Something with clothing. Something that has to do with clothing.
Okay.
No, it's the sun.
Ah.
Come on.
Okay, what is this one? Can you try pronounce it?
Gourdien. Gourdin? Gourdien.
Oh.
I'm going to French for...
Gourdien.
It is, sorry, Jourdien.
Jourdien.
Okay.
What do you think
It
it
looks
is?
like a guard. Like guardian? Guard?
Yeah, could be. Like a... Yeah, guardian.
Wall.
It's a mouse.
Oh.
Mouse! Oh my god. Why?
The true defenders of the world.
They have so many Latin influences and everything is so different.
It looks
It's
like
upside
Guardian.
down. It does look like guardian, yeah.
Yeah.
Just missing the A.
Okay, what? Oh, okay, what is that?
It's an H with too many
Ilu?
lines in it.
Ilu? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. But
Hello.
why? does
Hello.
it look-
Hello.
No, it's bonjour.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
So hello.
This could be sun. Helios. Ilios.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
could be sun.
I'm gonna go with sky. Is
It
the
means
sky
sweet.
Sweet.
Like sweet, cute. And the last one. Okay, this one. This is the Maltese word of the Maltese word. Like you will hear it all the time there, okay?
Mela.
Mella.
Mela, exactly.
Mela.
What do you think
It's
it means?
Good?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like hello. Or
Yeah,
like
no.
bye.
How are you, Mela? Good.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe.
I can see it. Mella. Or like relax, calm down.
Or damn. Is it like curse
Oh.
word? Like damn?
You're not far, actually. Like, Mela means everything. It's basically a magic word that, depending on the tone, means yes, okay, finally, obviously, so, I told
Oh,
you
yeah.
so. Of course you did that. You're being dramatic. Stop it.
I
Like-
get it. I get it.
It's like
Yeah.
Mela, Mela, Mela. You will hear it all the time there. It's like the Maltese equivalent of like an explanation point, a side, a judgmental, all in one.
Now I really feel the need to learn this language because it so pissed me off. Everything is something completely different.
Mela.
We
With
need
so
to
many
find
Latin.
its roots. We need
Yeah,
to find the
yeah, with so many Latin influences.
detangle it. Yeah.
All right, Aki, I think you will like this part. So since we talk about Malta's culture and its fun quirks, let's flip the tone a little, because Malta has a very unexpected dark side. And
Ooh.
yeah, I feel you like this.
Ooh.
First question for both of you. On a scale from 1 to 10, how strategically important do you think Malta is in the Mediterranean, which I said in the beginning?
I
I
would
mean,
say,
considering it was bombarded and the Ottomans wanted
yeah, and
it.
everyone wanted it. I would say from 8 to 10.
Yes, I'm gonna go with 10. Like
A solid, yeah,
very, very, very important.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's even way higher than you think, because like I said, Malta sits in the middle of the north-south shipping routes. So it's a core point between Libya, Tunisia, Italy, and the EU. Its ports, airspace, and search and rescue area give it a huge leverage in migration and maritime politics. So yes, it is very tiny, but not irrelevant. Second question. What do you think Malta's biggest crime challenges are? A. Street crime. B. Corruption. C. Smuggling networks. D. Money laundering. Or E. A combination.
I'm thinking smuggling.
I'm
All
thinking
of those
about
trade
it.
routes, all of
Yeah,
the tourism.
trade. I'm thinking the
yeah.
same thing, but maybe it could also be a combination. I think.
Yeah, I can
Because
see it.
you can say street crime could be connected to the smuggling industry, and then money laundering is also part of organized crime. So
and
we
then
can
the
just
corruption to
take
keep
all
it all
of the
going.
above. Yeah, because
Yeah.
organized crime, we can translate all of them to organized crime.
You're kind of right. It's a combination, so E,
Yeah, E.
but not the kind you expect. Everyday street crime is pretty low, actually, in Malta. It's seriously extremely safe for residents. Like, I remember having a friend telling me that as a woman, it's safe to walk there at night alone.
That's really important.
And you can even let if you go to a club and you let your bag, no one will touch it. And they will do it. But the problem is high-level crime is the issue. So fuel smuggling between Libya and Malta, cigarette and alcohol, contraband, money laundering tied to gaming companies, construction corruption, and links between Maltese business elites and Italian organized crime, so mafia.
Makes sense.
These rarely affect daily life, but they deeply affect governance. So if you just go to Malta for vacation, I don't think you will notice, to be honest, because you'll be, in like vacation, like, oh, Paradise Island. You will not see it. But when you actually live there,
Because you hear the locals talking
Yeah.
about it, you read it in the papers, maybe you speak with Maltese people about it.
Yeah, and I feel like living there, you can actually feel, this. And I mean, it's politically very complicated, but you still feel safe. Like, nothing will happen to you if you actually go there. Third question. Which industry got Malta placed on international grey list in 2021? Do you know what it is?
Grey list.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Something
No.
bad, maybe.
It is pretty bad.
Yeah.
So the international grey list is basically a list of countries under increased monitoring by the Financial Action Task Force. So it means basically like being on the grey list. It means that the country is at elevated risk for financial crime, although it has committed to improving its system. And those countries are expected to implement the FATF, so financial action, recommended action, within a specified time frame.
Yeah, okay.
And if they don't, that could escalate consequences like restriction from international financial institution and potential blacklisting. And they were on the grey list in 2021. For what? A. Tourism. B. Film. C. Online gaming and crypto. Or D. Fishing.
When was this? What year?
2021.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go with crypto.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I think that's when the bubble kind of burst.
Yeah, and considering all the previous criminal activity we mentioned, I think
Yeah.
it checks out that they are connected.
Okay, so you say C. Online
Yeah.
gaming and crypto?
Crypto.
Yes.
You're right. Malta
Ooh.
attracted hundreds of gambling companies with low taxes and fast licensing, which created jobs and economic growth, but also attracted tax evasion, fraudulent operators, opaque financial flows, and companies using Malta for cross-border schemes.
I think I read about that when I was in my bachelor studies in organized crime. We did about the offshore companies, and many companies used to have their base in places like Malta because of the low taxes. So I think some cases are connected to that, maybe.
But that was a big thing because Malta was the first EU country ever to get into that grey statue. And it had to tie in regulation and control to get off of that list, which they did in 2022. Now, have you heard of the Maltese journalist who was assassinated in 2017?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
So her name was Daphne Caruana Galizia. She was Malta's most famous investigative journalist, often described as a one-woman WikiLeaks. Her blog uncovered corruption, money laundering, and criminal networks, reaching all the way to Malta's top politicians and powerful business figures. Now, here's where it gets intense. So, in October 2017, Daphne was driving away from her home when a bomb planted under her car exploded, ending her life instantly. Her work was so impactful that, in the aftermath, thousands of Maltese took to the street demanding justice and transparency. Her reporting had exposed the kind of secret that led to government resignation and ongoing legal battle. Just last year, 2 men were sentenced to life in prison for executing her murder. But the story isn't fully closed. A major businessman she reported on is still awaiting trial. And the scandal led even Malta's prime minister to step down amid accusations swirling around his administration. Today, Daphne is remembered as a symbol of courage. There are memorial, benches, and monuments in Malta to honor her.
Wow, that's actually impressive. And the most impressive part is that people actually are being trialed for her.
Yeah. So
for
there
all
are
those
consequences.
actions. So yeah, there at least it wasn't. Of course, it's a really sad event that she passed away, but at least it wasn't in vain. Something is actually happening, and the government quit, the prime minister stepped down. So it's an important work.
Let me remember the name. Caruana, you said?
Daphne?
Daphne, yeah.
Daphne Caruana Galizia.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, and this tragic assassination exposed deep flaws in Malta's system for protecting journalists and ensuring safety for those who speak truth to power. A national inquiry even concluded that the Maltese government had created an atmosphere of impunity that helped enable such an attack to occur. Since then, Malta has faced intense scrutiny from international organizations and the European Union, with calls for reforms in law enforcement, judicial independence, and legal protection for journalists. So they are still basically working on it. Based on all of this that we talked about this whole episode, how would you describe the island in one word?
Mix.
Mix?
Yes.
Interesting.
Interesting mix.
I think my word would be paradox, because Malta is warm and safe, but politically turbulent. It is tiny, but strategically crucial. It's relaxed, but constantly in the middle of major EU tensions. And that mix, those contradiction, tension, charm, chaos, and politics is exactly what makes Malta such an interesting case study. And I guess that brings us to the end of today's deep dive in Malta. Did you feel like you learned a lot today?
Yes.
More than I was expecting, yeah.
Yes, I felt like I gained so much useful information.
Yeah?
Actually,
Would you visit Malta one day?
I would, definitely. And from what you said, I would like, if I got the opportunity to stay there like long term, 3, 4 months, 6 months, maybe a year, I would do it so I can learn how people live there. And since you say it's safe, it's a safe country, but it combines the Mediterranean mindset that I love and I can exist in. So yeah, I would give it a go.
You'd be able to get all the aspects of,
Yeah, all
see
the
everything
aspects.
of the...
Like safety, but warm and Mediterranean climate, maybe.
And you, Ted, would you go?
Yeah, absolutely. At least for a vacation, seems like a great spot.
No, you should. Well, thank you both so much for hanging out with me. Do you have something to say, or...
Thank you for having us and
Yeah.
giving us the opportunity to share our opinions and enrich our knowledge about the world, Europe, a new country, maybe some really confusing words, a really confusing language.
We're gonna get to the bottom of the
Yes.
the language, because
Yes.
something isn't adding up here.
We should return with this.
Okay, well, thank you so much for listening to us, and let us know if you enjoyed it or maybe not. Still, it is good to have feedback since it's our first episode. Thank you to Nora, my dear colleague. Love you. See you in the next episode. Bye!